Hi all. Reading in Twistle 2015, he looks at the human condition within the eyes of God and creation. When God first created the earth and humans, he created it to be good. He also created humans to be in the image of God in his likeness. We're supposed to be God's representatives on earth. Genesis 1:26 talks about lovingly ruling and caring for creation. This did not only include nature, it also included social and cultural institutions. When the fall happened, death entered, and the earth was cursed. All the goodness that God created in humans and in nature got twisted and started to function differently from the way God intended. McMinn 2004 explains that things like thorns in the earth started to grow now next to beautiful flowers or needed vegetables and so on. Also, the human condition changed. Things like illness of the body, mind, and soul were now a part of humans. This just shows how sin is not only personal but also institutional. The Bible shows this in stories like the flood, the Tower of Babel, Lot's village. There was so much sin in the world that God had wanted to change. That he reacted to to all people of the world at that time. Therefore, psychoanalysis definition in a Christian worldview is the effect of sin mentally on the sin of the world, not necessarily the individual's sin, the effect of sin in a corporate way. Like the DSM-5 continues to explain how it comes from within a person, not due to culturally specific reaction to an event like the death of a loved one, not primarily a result of social deviance or conflict with society. The Bible talks about abnormality in a way that explains how sin has affected God's creation, while we have been awaiting healing. Romans 8:22 says, "We know that the whole creation has been groaning as the pains of childbirth right up to the present time." And Jeremiah 17:9, "The heart is deceitful above all things and beyond cure. Who can understand it?" Therefore, abnormality is all that is sinful, which, according to the explanation of Entwistle 2015, is evident in the Bible. Sin has affected God's original intention within everything in the world, and it twisted creation, and it's now abnormal. Now, the secular view of abnormal behavior, according to Cringe 2021, it explains behavior as being abnormal behavior as being disturbing, socially unacceptable, distressing, maladaptive, self-defeating, often the result of distorted thoughts, which is part of the cognition. There are many models and approaches that have theories of explaining the cause of abnormal behavior, while the Bible says it's all about the cause is sin. These different theories give different ideas. Some say it's learned behavior from culture. Some say it's maladaptive habits that are cognitive. Some say that it's from faulty or ineffective learning and conditioning, consequences of anxiety produced by unresolved or unconscious conflicts. And then finally, some say it's biological or psychological factors that cause these abnormal behaviors and are treated as a disease or a mental illness and usually need hospitalization or medication.